Nice.
Okay, so that took about 5 minutes or so to install, I guess. Gonna have a look back on the video. But it should be alright. Should be fine. Let's just restart and see what it comes on out like. Please remove the installer out. I don't tick the box. If you don't tick the box in VirtualBox, then when you add the ISO, then it disappears anyway. It doesn't do it with everyone, with every ISO, but it does for this one. Yes, indeed do. Here we are. So we'll just wait for that. And here we are. We are in. Fantastic. Just come up to full screen. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Well, just go in here a minute. I'll take the tour in a mo. One thing I do like about Zorin is that they're completely different to your normal Gnome or your normal Ubuntu. More secure. Well, not so much secure. What I mean is they look better. They act better. More customizability on here. Good for laptops as well. People say that Ubuntu's the only one you should install. This is Ubuntu based, or at least GNOME based anyway, but with added stuff that they've added to make it better for the user. Well, I think so anyway. At least you got a menu. At least you got a taskbar that actually does something, or a panel that actually does something. What am I after here? I'm after I'm after settings. That's what I'm after. Let's get in here. Let's take a look. See, settings is what I'm after. There we are. Settings. Opening. What's that about? No, I'm after settings. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. I'm after, here we are. That's what I wanted. Yeah, we're just stuck at default at the moment. Now, I do know that they do come down with the drivers already. Maybe they don't then. We'll apply that though, and we'll keep these changes for now. Yeah, we'll start the tour then. Here we are. Open the menu to launch apps. You can search for apps and find shortcuts to common locations in the menu. Zorin appearance. Let's have a look. I quite like it as it is, actually. It's default. What's this one though? There's another one. It's all these different appearances that you can have. You can have it at the top. You can have it like you would normal GNOME-ish. But at least that's at this side for the application menu. That's what I mean. Why can't Ubuntu do that? Normal Ubuntu do this kind of thing, you know? At least you get a bloody choice here instead of it just being, yo, we want you to use it like this. And we're going to push snaps onto you like mad. Yeah, right. Not good. Hello, what's happened there? The theme you can change as well, so we can have a dark theme. We'll have a dark. There we are. That's nice. That's nice. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. I like that a lot. Hello. It's been issued. Oh, do you want to install it now? Yeah, we may as well. Took a while to find, didn't it? Yeah, I was going to say, ask for my password, for God's sake. Don't do an Ubuntu on me. We have Snapd for this as well. Okay. I would get rid of them though. I just don't like them. I'm sorry. I don't care how well they you know, how good they are. I just do not like them. I do not like snaps. And I think that it stems from the fact when they first came on out back in the latter part of 1604, when they first were coming on out as like a beta type thing. Right, let's just move that out of the way. Close this down. We'll go next. Speed up your virtual machine. Install guest editions. There we are. Yeah, we'll do that now then. See, and you get all this out of the flipping bag. Ain't that brilliant? Absolutely fantastic. So there we go, and it's installing them out of the bag. Look at that. See, they think about these things. Absolutely brilliant. Right, we'll go like that. Connect your online accounts. We'll go next. You can link your phone and computer with Zorin Connect. You can just connect them both together. How brilliant is that? What else we got? And there's learn more about to find and install other apps in their thingy. How excellent is that? That is just brilliant. We'll restart it. Oh, okay, we'll restart now. Doobie-doobie-doo. Unlock to add users and da-da-da-da-da. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted down here. Restart. Yep, restart please. How brilliant is that though? Really, really good. And we should go straight to the desktop. Should do. Yep, there we are. I wonder if the theme here is Sardi actually. Not sure. Well, it's really not. Oh, it's Nautilus. We'll go preferences. Not a lot in the preferences in Nautilus, is there really? Performance. File, show thumbnails. All files. Not a lot in there, is there? This is why I like Nemo, you see. You get more choice in Nemo than what you do in Nautilus. I think so anyway. But if you're after something that's light in any case, but Nemo isn't heavy at all. Not at all. But I might install it. But what I was after was just to see, other locations. See, this is what I mean. I just want to have a look at their not icon themes. Yeah, icon themes. DFG. Like I say, this is only a look at it. Would be better if I had this on a laptop. If I had this on a laptop, I'll be able to show off even more of this with their gestures and stuff like that they've got on here. So you've got touchpad gestures without it all going kaput and whatever. Let's go into icons. Let's just have a look. Yeah, they've got their own icon theme. And look, I don't see any undershoot lines either, which is fantastic. I love the curvature of this as well. I love the theme on this. Very nice indeed. I don't think I would have to change themes on that if I was to install this. In fact, there'd be no editing for me to do at all. I wouldn't have to put my own on in, as I'll be able to move stuff on over into here in any case. But yeah, that is amazing. So I'm wondering then if these are actually Papyrus at the back end of it because of this. Because this is the one that we're in at the moment. Index theme. Can I just have a look? Surely it inherits. It's from Adwater, is it? Well, I'll be blowed. I like it a lot. Hopefully that disappears if I was to come off of there. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful fade out on the scroll bar there. I could use this actually. I really could. And what I do want to know is if I was to go sudo apt install extras, and off we go. We go OK. We go eels. And it goes, look at that. That's just whooshing on down now. That's just coming on down, whooshy whooshy. How brilliant is that? It's just waiting for headers on those. Don't know if NeoFetch is already installed. I will have a look in a minute. They seem to know what they're doing over at Zorin. I can understand why people like Zorin OS, and I would definitely use it myself. Now, what can I do on here? See, I can do all stuff on here. You can't do all. Go to Zorin Appearance, lock taskbar, taskbar settings. See, notice they call it taskbar instead of panel or anything else. So if you are coming over to Windows, from Windows rather, I highly recommend Zorin OS. I could recommend it indeed. This is no way a review. This is just a look at. This is not a review of it. I don't do reviews. I really don't. But what I've seen so far of this is amazing. You got IntelliHide on the panel, which is fantastic. Position, you can position it wherever you want. You want panel thickness, you can bring that up and down. You can bring the thickness of it up and down. You can bring that down to there, which makes everything smaller. And you got left box and where you got the menus and what have you. System menu. Yeah, really good. You can bring this up even more. And if you had it transparent, if there is such a thing as transparency, I would have thought that there would be. Panel length is 100%. You can shorten it down if you really wanted to. You could have it like that. You could have it really far on down. I think that's really, really good, and I love the curvature that they've got on there. Update information. Could not be download. Yeah, I always have problems with this. It's a permanent failure and leaves these packages unusable on your system. You may want to fix your internet connection. Really? Well, I am connected. Then remove and reinstall the packages if the problem. Okay, let's, come on. I did put A in. Okay, let's try that again then. Did I? No, I didn't. Synaptic should be on here, shouldn't it? Synaptic Package Manager should be on here. Let's make sure. Sudo apt install Synaptic. There's nothing wrong with Synaptic. Oh, it's outdated. It's been there since Adam was a lad. No, it isn't on here. Didn't think it was. It's been there since time forgot, and Nothing wrong with Synaptic at all. Get everything you need in there, or what Ubuntu have added, or what Debian have added to it. So I really do not see what the problem is. I've heard people say, oh, it's outdated. No, well, it's always been there. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Yeah, let's bring that down to 48. It makes it all the same size then. Oh, that's nice. Like it. I was going to go with this particular one anyway, which is grey panel button, so I don't have to do anything. See, this is what I mean. You can understand where I'm coming from when it comes to like theming and that sort of thing. Look at that. That's just right, isn't it? The only thing I would change up, of course, is maybe the icon theme, because they are rather bright, but they're not. But they're not, if you get what I mean. They're not in your face like other themes are, at least. Like other icon themes are. At least they're working. I'm going to go into Synaptic now. What else we got here? Behavior. You can show favorite applications, ungroup applications, show notification and all that. On hover, tool dip on hover, straight there, look. And it's highlighted just right as well. No, Zorin team, you've done a really good job here. I like it. What I've seen so far, I'm liking it a lot. Now, one thing I will get rid of is is there any way that I can alter that so it isn't showing the date? Don't really want the date on there. I don't want it showing. Oh, what was that? Oh, right, okay. And that's a quick view on into there. Can we, okay. Nothing else on there, is there really? Default applications, what we got there then? Oh, Evolution Mal we have. Videos, whatever that is, I suppose that would be MPV player, I guess. We've got Rhythm Box, Image Viewer. Very nice indeed. Firefox, yeah, I wouldn't. Don't get me wrong, I like, time and date, requires internet access. Yeah, 24 hour, yeah, what I wanted. I just wanted that. I just want the time on there, that's all I want. Any way around that? Oh well, doesn't matter. No, liking this a lot. Don't want this video going on too long. This is the first or second time that I've actually looked at Zorin OS, as in the GNOME version. The other version that I've had, of course, is their Lite. Is their Zorin OS Lite that I've had on in the past. But this is this is really, really nice. Is there any other panel settings or taskbar settings that I can... Oh, I see. Panel opacity. Can have it right down to 0. Aha, see? Can't do that on a Ubuntu-based distro, can you? Dynamic background opacity. Look at that. Fantastic. Change opacity when a window gets close to the panel. I see, yeah. That's really good, isn't it? Yeah, you don't really need... what's the... all windows. Oh, yeah, and you can... yeah, so we were to make it a little bit lower. 10. Yeah, brilliant. Excellent. That's really good. So when you open up, I don't know, files or something, and it becomes close to that, it brings it up 10%. When it gets close to that, brings that up just slightly to give it an informal background. And that's what I've done there. That is really, really good. That's really good stuff. Yeah, I like that. Probably already in GNOME anyway. But I love the fact that the Zorin team actually add their own spice to GNOME, if you like. I like it. Like it a lot. Yeah, I could use this actually. I'm just going to go into Synaptic. I know this video's gone on way too long. I wish to God that they would have this so that... I wonder if you can alter anything in here. Edit menu. I can... it's just that. Alright, search sessions, Zorin appearance, settings, files. Just opens them up. Hang on. Press that and you get what? Do you get to go on over to anything else? Or do you need that? Oh, yeah, I see. So we've only got that. How do we add another one then? How do we add another one? Now I can come on over to there. How do we add another shortcut? There must be settings here somewhere. Utilities. What have we got here? Terminal. Yeah, I would have that on here. I want to add this. Pin to dash. There we go. That's been pinned onto there now. Yay. No, I like this. I like it a lot. No, don't go showing the bar. No need to. We can just come up into here. How's about that then? This is, yeah, this is Gnome General. Yeah, naval dark. Shortcuts, profiles you can add. And then we'll come down to here. And we'll just alter the colours around a bit. I don't like the colour green, so I'll always get rid of that. Always put my own in, which is that. 8F. It's lovely. Oh, wrong green then, was it? Meant to be that one. I wasn't going to take so long at doing this, but now I am. There we are, that's better. We get rid of that blue as well because I want it all grey, so I think it's that one. What's it opening up over there? Why do you do that? Oh, come on. Over one more, that's it. Boink. And select that. Oh, that's better. I like things like that. Very nice, though. I like it. Kind of takes me on back. Kind of. We're in preferences already. Scrolling, yeah, let's get rid of that. Command is fine, should be. All of that is thingy. Text, probably have to bring this up a little bit more. Like that up to 26. 80 should be okay. We'll have that as underline. Cursor blinking, enabled. Terminal bow is as well. Fine. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Have we got Neo Fetch installed? I doubt it, have we? Can be installed. Yeah, we'll do that then. App install Neo Fetch. We go, yes. There we go. It's in there. I don't know what all that was at the beginning there. What was it saying? Stuff that can be auto removed. No, it's just all stuff that's going to be coming on down. Yeah, that's fine. So if I was to put in, why does it keep opening up over there? Let's do something about that. Settings, window display, don't I? See, you can muck around on here and get it all to what you want it as a user. Oh, mouse and touchpad. Oh, is there no thingies then? Oh, test your settings. What we got to do then? Single click. Try clicking, double click. Try clicking, double clicking, scrolling. I think that's fine. That's right. So, Neo Fetch. That's where I was. So I'll see what's yeah, we're using the 6.2.037, which is the one that's come with there's 17 flat packs apparently in here. 1,915 and 17 flat packs. It's not bad, is it? There's no snaps on there, or at least I don't think there is. So that's pretty darn good. I will change this font around though and stuff. I will add my own fonts in on this as well because I can. Oh God, this is really nice. I'm falling for this, actually. It's very nice indeed. Who'd have thought it, eh, for a GNOME desktop that I would be falling for? Well, I think what I would do is install this more on a laptop because of the gestures that they've got on here. It's very, very nice indeed. I was going to go into Synaptic as well, wasn't I? Let's just go on into there. I know this is taking a while to do. This is the only downfall I've got is this menu. There should be oh bloody scroll thing. Oh, I see. Yeah, sound recorder we got on here, which is a flat pack. Synaptic. There we are. That's what I wanted then. Yeah, I'm trying to transition myself, if you like, coming from an XFCE background. All right, coming from that world on over to GNOME, where things in XFCE open up really quickly. Or you can get to very quickly, that's what I meant to say. And no doubt you can on here with keyboard shortcuts and what have you. But what I'm saying is, it's transitioning myself on over. What was I going to... Oh, yeah. MS, TTF, something in it. TTF... Oh, is it TTF, MS? Is it that? It's one of these. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with it. It was saying, oh, fonts liberation. Yeah, we've already got... What for reinstallation of that then? Let's mark it for a reinstallation. You know, a boxy woxy. Now is this, I don't think this has got Wayland on here. I hope not. I hope they haven't bothered with that. They shouldn't have done. We'll just log out a minute. Lock and log out. Just log out a minute and just make sure that this isn't on Wayland. Oh look, my word. Got all sorts of stuff there. Okay, so if I was to tick it, come down to here. Yeah, it was on Wayland. That's not bad, is it, what's in there? Let's go to that. See if it mucks up at all. It shouldn't do. It Should be alright. I hope. There we are. Doing alright, isn't it? Now, the problem is with Wayland is that it still reads X. So you still need Xorg installed anyway. I think to myself, well, what's the point in having it independent anyway? Hey-ho. I don't know. I don't want to make a comparison. And I'm trying not to compare either. But sometimes you've got to compare. Coming from the background that I do, and I've seen so many changes in Linux since 2010, all right? Since 2010, when I first fully started using Linux. So many changes over the past 13 years. Everything getting heavier, because it's got to move with the times. It's got to move. Linux has got to move with technology. As technology progresses, it's got to move with it as well. Vulnerabilities that have come on in throughout every single operating system on the planet, from Mac to Windows, through Linux as well. The kernel getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. ISOs that you download of Linux, absolutely massive now. You're talking a couple of gig getting on up there with Windows. This was 3 point something download. Is that to do with the fact that they've got Flatpaks on here? Is it to do with the fact that they've got Snapd on here? I wonder if I could get rid of Snapd on here altogether. Am I going to have so much trouble as what I did in Ubuntu 22.04 when I was trying to make Ubuntu out of it? In the end, I just had to install Ubuntu, get rid of Snapd on there, which was far easier than doing it through Ubuntu. I don't like snap packages, and the reason why is because when they first started on out in 1604, the latter part of it, people on forums were complaining at us at Peppermint when I was using Peppermint OS, the original Peppermint OS, when Mark Greaves was at the helm. They were just complete, every single forum as well. It wasn't just at Peppermint. There's other forums as well, including Ubuntu's. People just complaining that they just were not functioning properly. And even every time that I tried a snap file out, it was taking forever to download, because back then my internet wasn't that fast, not as fast as what it is today. And they were buggy and goodness knows what else. And this is why I don't like snap packages. I don't like the way that Canonical have chucked it at everyone. They're just chucking it at everyone. Here, you're using Ubuntu. Yeah, well, you're going to have this instead. And we're not going to include Debian files in our new package installer, or whatever they call it on Ubuntu. Now, this does come with Snapd, so I'm wondering if I can get rid of it on here, just to make this a lighter experience. I hope to God that I don't think that it's only whatever they are called, whatever they're called. What is it they've called it? Flatpaks, yeah. It's only Flatpaks on there. They've got 17 on here altogether. Would like to know what they are. Yeah, so I'm wondering if I could do that on here. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. I mean, the animations are there. I've opened up an Xorg this time. I logged out and come on into Xorg, and it seems that all the animations that it needs is there. Straight on out the bag. Talking about animations, you got other animations on there. I don't know what it would be under System Tools or something. Or under settings, I guess. Wouldn't it be? Effects and stuff. I have got it all switched on in here, so I don't know. Effects? Wobbly windows? Where is it in? Where is that? Are you telling me that it ain't going to be here? Where have you got all that sorted on out then? Screen effects? Take a screenshot. Lock screen. Screen. Privacy. Background. Displays. Combine and close screen. La 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 la. Screen shooter, screenshot, deepins, screen capture, no, screen magnifier, no, none of them. What is it then? System tools. Was it called on here? Monitor or something? I don't know. Where do I get that from? It must be a setting. It can't be an app. Surely not. Cheese is on here, is it? God. LibreOffice can go as well. Yeah, I should have this as a choice in every single operating system, whether or not you want that in there. Upgrades or an OS. No, that's not what I want. Anyway, yeah, that'll do for now, because otherwise I'm going to be here forever. showing it off. Like I say, I'm only looking at it, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it already because it's completely different. It's still GNOME, but it's completely different to your standard GNOME. It's completely different. They've put their own spin on it. That's what I like about it. Would I highly recommend this to people coming on over to Linux for the first time? Yes, I would. So for goodness sake, don't use Ubuntu. Try out Zorin OS. Look around on the internet for other operating systems other than Ubuntu all the time. That's all I'm saying. Yes, this has got snaps on it, but you can easily get rid of snap. Look, all right, before I go, let's get rid of snapd. All right, I should be able to purge it away. Let's get rid of it because it doesn't really rely on that, surely. Sudo apt. First of all, because no doubt that sudo snap remove Firefox, because no doubt that is a snap package, I would have thought. Oh, Firefox is not installed as a snap. Oh, that's good then. Thank you. Oh, that's all right then. So yeah, we can then. Sudo apt purge snapd. There we go. Get rid of snapd altogether. Let's get rid of it. Yay! Removing snapd state. So if we reboot now, should be all gone. Now I hope to God it isn't, because I don't see a snap thing there. Let me just check in here, and I don't see a snap there. So that is really good. It was just snapd. So that's really good then. So if I do a reboot now, everything should be tickety-boo. Not power off. Let's restart. Let's restart it. Sorry about this. Yeah, it's going on a bit, this video. But I don't write scripts out for when I do these videos. I don't. It's just all what's in my head. All right? I don't do scripts or anything like that. Can't be bothered with all that bollocks. I'm not a professional at this, and I've stated so many times. I'm not professional at it. I just love creating stuff. There we go. So snapd is now off of here. Thank God for that. So that was easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't mind Flatpaks. At least they're better, I think, than snaps. I think so. With Flatpaks, they're not in your face all the time. It's down to the user. Again, it's down to the user whether or not you want to use them. But having snapd installed, because if you're wanting to be part of the Ubuntu family of Ubuntu environments like Xubuntu, Lubuntu, and all that, you got to have snapd installed, or you got to have snaps installed. No, bugger that. Can jolly well go away. I just want to make sure it has gone altogether. So if I put in snap, I don't think there's anything else. There shouldn't be anything else on here, see, because snap, that's a snap package there with Firefox. But yeah, this particular file is embedded with Pulse Audio. Now, oh yes, try to uninstall that. Mark for complete removal. Ubuntu release upgrader goes, update notifier, Zorin OS desktop. Is it that one? Maybe it isn't that one. There's another one there. There is another one like that. Oh, it was on the Xubuntu. Maybe it was this. Protocol for a raster page. No, maybe not. No, maybe not that one. Maybe it was this one, the glib. Maybe it was glib. So if I was to completely remove that, I hit apply. No, don't anyway. Oh, it's a snapd library. Was it this one? Let's unmark that. Maybe it was this one. If I was to completely remove that. There we go. All of this lot. There we go. It was that one. Blues, cups, rally, Gnome's control center. And the majority of this you actually need, like Pulse. All of that goes. Zorin OS desktop. And then it installs Pipewire Pulse instead. Fuck. I don't like Pipewire. Especially if you're like me and you're using balanced leads and you're using a Focusrite like I am. Pipewire, absolutely crap. Sorry, but it is. Everyone, when these new things come on out, like Wayland, for instance, everybody go, oh, it's really, 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 really. Is it? Is it really? When it still relies on Xorg and the back end of Wayland? So you still need Xorg? Really? That's what I mean about snaps now. Pulse Audio is part of snaps now. Although there are other ways around it, I guess. You just install, if I was to get rid of that, then I would just reinstall Pulse Audio as it was intended to be, I guess, instead of having snaps. Oh, I hate Canonical for doing that, for inventing this thing called snaps. And like I say, I got a feeling in the future it's going to be throughout the whole of an Ubuntu-based system. They're going to say bye-bye to Debian and have the whole system snaps only. That's what I think in the future. I'll give it a few years. I'll give it till 2027. There you go. I'll give it to between 2027 and 2030. There we go. All right. Let's see what happens then. That's if I'm still around. Hopefully I am. I'm still around. Oh, to see what happens in the future. That is it from me. This video's gone on way too long, and I do apologise, but I will cut it down as far as I can get it to. Thank you very much for watching. That is it from me. Bye for now.
行。